Alright, the next quest in the story is Dawn of a New Tomorrow. You'll notice that I haven't clicked yet, because upon speaking with Peshekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Recommended to set aside sufficient time, blah blah blah. Dawn of a New Tomorrow starts now. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamat's, congratulate you on Wuklamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It's a weird way to phrase that, but okay. It is a great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawnservant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Cutscene. I really like this. Oh, sorry. Sometime later, it says on a black screen. I really like this room that I have. Like I said before, it must be just beautiful weather most of the time because it's got like an open. Oh, it's raining. And Koana's here. Oh, come on. Several cutscenes are going to play and they're not voice acted? Come on, man. Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? You're a cat guy. I'm a cat girl. No, I'm done. Sorry. I haven't properly thanked you. I cock my head like, what? That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. My options are, I only did as you might have in my position, or Wuklamat did all the work, I was just moral support. I only did as you might have in my position. His eyes widen for a second, he smiles. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi, I think is how they pronounce it, Lamachi. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawnservant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. While making no mention of me. Yeah, that seems weird. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. God, the way they turn, like they couldn't... Is there no way to make it more smooth than this? He pauses at the open doorway. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. It's not... Do you not know what an adventurer is, my dude? Although, I guess this sets up an ability for me to offer Koana in place of me. I don't know. And thus it arrived, we see on a black screen. The day of the Dawnservant Ascension Ceremony. We see a massive crowd gathered in this large rectangular open area. Pillars to either side. Definitely voice acted now. We have owl people, lion people.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawnservants.
The scions, the Mamool. There's a cloth over a kind of stone pillar with... We can see there's markings on the pillar, but we don't know what it is yet. There's a massive double door. And at the top of the double door is a, what's it called? An overlook?
The Dawnservant!
Balcony.
Look! He's here!
Where Galul Jaja has walked out.
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
Says a lion man. Is it Ixbral youth? This guy does not look young, but I guess it must be the yellow color to his hair.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawnservants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold.
Just want to make sure I'm not clicking too fast. Uklamat joins him on the balcony. We see her first-person view of the crowd below.
My daughter, Uklamat!
Oh, there's some giants here too. Yoktoy.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
I can't remember the...
Long live the Dawnservant!
Oh, yeah, and some of those-
Long live Tuliolal!
Those short people that are the merchants. I can't remember what most of them are called.
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors.
Okay, the Hanu are the owl kin.
And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck.
And the Pelu are the short people.
From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare.
I still don't remember that Shibral is how that's pronounced. XBR apostrophe AAL. I keep doing Ixbral. Shibral.
And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
Says an Abunawa, an elderly Bunawa, which is a Mamul. But cool smiles. His parents look happy as well.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tuliolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met.
that actually might be what I use for the little screenshot for this quest, because that was a cool view.
That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness! I say mine, but the Dawnservant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Okay. So this is kind of what I thought she might do in the first place. Aside from, like, in the US, the president can have cabinet members that have to be okayed by Congress, I guess, but I thought maybe she would make Koana a cabinet member, but
Oh dear. What is she doing?
says Aaronville.
Yeah.
She jumps from the balcony? And gives a superhero landing. Okay. Again. not
My
expected.
father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawnservant with me, Koana!
Koana. I thought it was Koana. Whoops. He's in the middle of the crowd, shocked. The crowd also is like, what? But he does step forward, or walk forward. Slowly. Too slowly for my liking, but...
Lamachi, are you certain?
Lamachi.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawnservant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course.
Galul says, the resolve head, the...
But mine is not the approval you need.
the people?
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
I don't know what
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihiolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
It seems they approve. Some odd cheering. Well, I don't know, just odd animation. And Wook walks over to the pillar that is shrouded.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
And pulls on the shroud. And the stone pillar has a drawing of two beings, theoretically Wook and Koana.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawnservant.
Yeah, so one depicting Koana, one depicting Wook holding a chalice or like a champion's cup together, or a crown together. I don't know.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
The massive double doors open, and Gulul comes.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Would have been? Is he dead? Is that head dead? Would have been? What? Oh. Is everybody realizing it now?
Of course you knew.
He puts his massive hand up to reveal the face of a...
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That's really fucking sad, man. Shit, dude. I wasn't expecting that. That sucks. Ugh. Ugh. I'm good. Alright. Just see the permanently closed...
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
The permanently closed eyes of the head of reason.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawnservant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliyola.
And the cutscene ends. And we talk to Kryl. What, can we do this on anybody else? Yeah, maybe I just catch up my other jobs the way I have been. I don't know, I mean, Might look into doing some fates. Well, especially on Red Mage and Paladin, but my healers will just have to heal through dungeons generally. Clement was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawnservants will be capable of anything. The future of Taliolal is bright indeed. Dawn of a New Tomorrow is complete. We'll see if there's an extra video. Yep, there's cutscene. Earlier in Yaktel, we see the Aetheryte. We see a Lion Man. The Gibral. We see a couple Mamool. He greets them. They're laughing about something. And they all nod, and walk in the same direction. Camaraderie, friendship.
Change is in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
Our little firebrand.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Ket Ram's just talking to himself.
I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Okay. And the cutscene follows him as he walks away from the Aetheryte. Back to his building, home, office. I think it's his home. On the hill. And then something drops down from above, from his roof, and seems to cut him along the back. And the cutscene goes black. Oof. Okay. Well, that's the end of this video. I will see you next time.